June 10, 2025. A date that marks the end of an era. At Marine Corps Air Station Yuma, Arizona, the last AV-8B Harrier made its final landing. After decades of service, this iconic vertical takeoff and landing jet, once a symbol of Marine air power, has officially flown its last mission. It was a moment heavy with pride and nostalgia. Pilots, Marines, veterans, and aviation enthusiasts watched as the final Harrier settled onto the Arizona tarmac one last time. The Harrier has been a vital part of the Marine Corps' fixed-wing aviation for more than 4 decades, serving in conflicts from Desert Storm to Afghanistan. Originally developed by the British in the 1960s as the Hawker Siddeley Harrier, it was the first operational aircraft capable of vertical short takeoff and landing, or STOL. The AV-8B Harrier II, a second-generation model, was developed jointly by McDonnell Douglas and British Aerospace. It was a reimagining of the earlier design, made tougher, more capable, and optimized for the harsh conditions faced by the U.S. Marines. In combat, the Harrier proved its worth again and again. In Operation Desert Storm, AV-8B flew over 3,000 sorties, destroying enemy tanks, artillery, and providing close air support. Their ability to operate from forward deployed positions gave Marines a powerful edge. In Afghanistan and Iraq, Harriers provided vital support to ground troops, loitering above combat zones, responding quickly to danger, and hitting hard when needed. Ask any Marine Harrier pilot, and they'll tell you. Flying it was part thrill, part terror, and all pride. It wasn't just a jet. It was a badge of honor. You had to earn your way into the cockpit. A former Harrier pilot once said, "You don't fly the Harrier, you wear it. It becomes part of you. Every landing feels like you're defying the laws of physics." And now, in 2025, the curtain falls. With the rise of the F-35B Lightning II, a 5th-generation stealth fighter that also boasts STOL capability, the Harrier's time has come to an end. But its legacy lives on. In every Marine aviator who flew it, in every mission it completed, in every life it helped save. The Harrier wasn't perfect, but it was brave. It was bold, and for nearly 40 years, it was always there when the Marines needed it most. Thank you, AV-8B Harrier, for your years of faithful service. If you've enjoyed this tribute to a flying legend, give us a like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, did you ever see a Harrier fly? Were you a part of its legacy?